He is still a fan favorite 19 years after he took his final snap as the quarterback of the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, Bernie Kosar continues to be a part of not just the Browns, but the city of Cleveland's future. Sports director Andy Baskin joins us once again live in Berea. Andy.
Well, the Browns are going to have another quarterback starting this year in Brandon Weeden, the 22nd pick overall tonight. But Bernie Kosar is a guy that I probably get more questions about than any other Cleveland Brown, especially when it comes to what is running the team right now and in the front office. And fans say they want to see Bernie Kosar doing more. I had a chance to sit down and talk to Bernie a little bit earlier this week about, hey, could he be doing more for the Cleveland Browns? And also the rocky ride that he's had over the past few years with bankruptcy and divorce. When you see John Elway do what he is doing in Denver now, is there a part of you that wishes you were doing that for the Browns right now?
Well, I think there's always part of us that always still wants to be involved in football. I mean, it's why I'm doing this here. That's why the Browns have been great with me and being able to work more with them. I think the stuff I've been doing in and around Berea and the stadium, especially the last year or so, has been increasing.
Is it increasing because you want to or because Mike and the guys in the front office want you around more?
I think it's a combination of both.
Can you kind of look back at the last couple of years? I mean, you did not have the highest highs in your life over the last couple of years, and yet you've been able to come through this, and just everything feels like it's getting better for you.
Andy, that's a great way to ask it. Look, and I try to tell my kids this, and I've always tried to live my life like this. It's not how you handle your successes, but really how you handle adversity. And you're always going to have things that don't go your way. And if you don't fight through adversity, if you don't keep working, if you don't, and when I started with the Hurricanes in 1983, Howard Snellenberger had our team focus on just doing the best you can today, and tomorrow will take care of itself. And if you're able to be honest with yourself, work through issues, and not let adversity get you down, and do your best today, you're going to be in great shape tomorrow.
Aren't you looking forward for Browns fans to be able to look to a new generation and a new era that doesn't always have to go back to say, remember when Bernie, remember when the dog pound?
Our Monday morning feelings is a direct correlation between what happens on Sunday between 1 and 4 o'clock. And you just love talking about winning, wins, team playing good. And there's no doubt, I think that's going to be coming.
If you want to watch the entire 21-minute interview with Bernie Kosar, head over to newsnet5.com. We talked about a number of subjects, and it's interesting, as I walked into the complex here tonight, the first guy to walk up to me about 2 hours before the trade happened was Bernie Kosar to tell me, look out, the Browns are going to have to move up to make sure they get Trent Richardson. We'll talk more about Richardson and the Browns coming up in a little bit, but more with Bernie Kosar if you want it on newsnet5.com.